Welcome back to podcast number 2. Um, we hope you guys enjoyed the first podcast. We got some good feedback on it. Hopefully today we
Mhm.
have zero technical issues, no audio issues. We made sure to go back and fix all of that. Also, if you guys are interested and you guys are on social media at all, we did create A&M Unpacked TikTok and Instagram where you guys can follow along, where we're going to be posting a bunch of short clips from the podcast and possibly short clips from old vlogs and behind the scene slash never seen before footage from our Japan trip. And we do have a lot of those. So maybe we'll be posting some of those on that. So um maybe it'll probably be up here. Yeah, next to the title.
Yeah.
It's gonna be right up here. Make sure you guys check it out. Follow us at A&M Unpacked on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, we'll also be posting shorts on YouTube as well, just to kind of get some of these podcast clips rolling. For today's topic, we are going to be talking about Sophia University, Jochi Daigaku.
Yeah.
Let's go! Woo! I went to Sophia University. I don't know about you guys. I'm just kidding.
I did too.
Oh shit! Really? When'd you go?
Yes.
God,
Last year in the summer or the spring, technically.
I cannot believe it's
What
been.
about
I can't
you?
believe it's already been a year. Yeah, exactly the same for me. It's
It's
crazy.
it has been a year.
It's been a year.
Mhm.
Wow. Actually, I
And
think
somebody just got back from Japan.
exactly a
Some
year
silly
ago. Oh
goose.
yeah. How was
Silly
it, Alex?
goose.
How was
Exactly.
the Japan trip? What did you do?
It was oh my gosh, I did so much. I traveled a lot, ate a lot of good food. I'm missing the Pocari, but there's a Daiso in Minnesota now, so I might go and see if they
What?
got any.
Actually, they just
Yeah.
opened up an Ebisu place near
Oh,
me, but I'm not
Really?
near
going
you?
because it's all overpriced.
Guys,
I mean, yeah.
my top's shut down. Maybe we can open up maybe we can
Is that
open
a
up a
hat store?
it's like a grocery store.
Oh,
So yeah,
Alrighty.
um Sophia University. Um yeah, we ended up having our studies at Sophia Universities. We took you guys took two of Japanese classes together and
Yeah.
art history all took together, right?
We
yeah.
we did all take art history together,
Art history.
but
They talked me to switching into it actually.
Yep.
I mean, we probably went to, like, how many?
4,
How many classes?
maybe
Like,
5
yeah,
or
like the
6.
yeah, yeah, and then we decided to not go to that class anymore, and
Same with anthropology, which Alex and I had together. That
Wait,
was
yeah, I
you
mean,
atrocious.
guys you guys had all your classes
I
together.
yeah, but anthropology had, like, I don't even know, like, over how many students?
It's like 200. It had like 200 students.
There
Whoa.
are a lot of people.
Our
Yeah,
art
so we didn't
class
sit, like
oh, damn.
for what?
Our art class was like half of that. Like upwards
Yeah,
of 100, maybe
yeah,
more.
about half.
That's
Mhm.
200? I didn't know it was that many.
That room was huge. It looked like a
Yeah.
soccer field.
They had they had, like, you would sit in your own group, right? And then he would, like, switch groups every couple classes,
Oh, I
and
remember.
then we'd have, like, group discussions where, um, the teacher would, like, pass around mics, and then no one would wanna talk, so everyone would just pass the mic to each other.
Yeah, that was awful. I never talked the whole time on the mic,
That sounds
but I
like
would talk
fun.
in my
Me
small
too.
group if I did go to
Yeah,
class,
yeah.
which
That's
was rare.
um all the classes were obviously all in English. We didn't besides your Japanese class. I don't know how
Yeah.
Mhm.
was it just all just listening in Japanese and speaking? Or were there like
I feel
instances
like
where you guys
for the
spoke
most
English?
part, it was mostly Japanese only,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
for some reason, in the middle of the semester, I think they spoke more English than like other parts. I don't know why. It just kinda happened. Our class the other classmates in our class kinda got a bit disruptive, so both of
Yeah,
the
that
professors had
was
to start, like, really locking in on disciplining and saying like, "Yo, y'all need to be quiet," because it was super, super rude.
Right.
of our classmates to the professors that they would just start chit-chatting loudly
Mhm.
in the middle of class. But, that's gonna happen no matter where you are. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's why I think our
At
professors communicated in English.
towards like yeah, the middle of the semester until the end, it was like some classes it was unbearable. Like I was like sitting there and we would not like we couldn't learn because they would just be like talking to each other and it was just like it was super frustrating. Um, but yeah,
It was just
the
us in the
teacher
front of the classroom that
the
actually wanted
teacher
to learn.
snapped a couple times. Yeah.
Rightfully so. So Japanese class was the only class where you guys actually like wanted to be fully in like and learning, right?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if we missed like a certain amount of classes, they like did they like kick you out of it or something?
Yeah, they deport you pretty much. Like, I mean, I know we skipped an infinite amount of art history and anthropology, which were the English top classes, and that didn't really matter.
Yeah.
They couldn't take attendance due to these surplus of students who signed up. But if you missed, I think it was like 3 classes, it was a small amount without like
Notice.
without notice, even though it was kind of
Hmm.
they were kind of lenient to the better students, I feel. Even though I didn't miss 3,
Hmm.
um, then you'd get some sort of reprimand, but I don't know what it was because I
Yeah.
never had to have that happen to
Over,
me.
overall though, like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the class.
Hmm.
I liked how like we had two teachers. So we'd have um was it like cuz we had it every day, right, Nick?
Yeah, every single day, Monday through Friday, and then one of our professors was like a Monday, Tuesday, and then the other one was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Did they like teach
So change
different
of
things?
pace. I mean, they would like continue on like with what we were studying, like the timeline. They
Yeah.
would just like it would just be different teachers. So
Okay. But I remember you guys were talking about like one class would be grammar, one class would be like this. Would that depend on the teacher or was that like just depending on the day? Or does it just not matter? Was it just whatever?
I
I
don't
mean,
remember that actually.
y- usually we'd have quizzes on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a vocab quiz or a kanji. I think we had kanji quizzes, and then also like the lesson tests on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean all I remember is
Mhm.
that I didn't take Japanese. Didn't want to because all I remember was people saying if you take Japanese class, a lot of time will be taken up for studying and whatnot, and you have to attend all the classes. And I just didn't want to do that. And they learned definitely more than I did. So if you really want to practice your Japanese and actually learn more, you should definitely take a Japanese class while you're studying abroad. But I learned just enough while like studying on my own plus interacting with Japanese people every day. Um, so if you self study plus you go out of your way and actually try to speak and use Japanese while you're out, like while you're there, you'll learn. I would say maybe just as much. It just depends on you actually. So, um, but to continue off that,
Yeah, like mhm.
I was gonna say just like
I was
share
just
because you guys both. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say like for the people that do want to take Japanese that go to Sophia, I don't know if it's the same for other schools, but you like take a placement exam and then we placed into second period, which what I don't know, I don't remember what time
Japanese
that
2.
started.
So that
Yeah,
started at
yeah.
11.
And then if you
It was
take like
100 minutes long.
if you take if you get placed into like the first class or like the beginner and up until what was it M1
Yeah. Those were both first period.
um those are first period which starts at do you remember any
9
9.
time?
a.m.
Yeah. So just for the people that are considering taking Japanese class at
Yep.
Sophia.
You can also
Yep, and
find
if you've
like
never
a
taken Japanese, you can skip the placement tests and just get instantly placed into the first class
yeah.
without
Mhm.
having to take the test if
And
your
if you don't
test
want to
anxiety is high.
if you don't want to take Japanese class, you just don't go for the test. I didn't go for the test. Um, even though I
Mhm.
was told to go, but I just when I was signing up for classes, I didn't sign up for it. Um, so I was gonna say you guys can talk about your guys' class because you guys had all your classes together. So I was gonna say you guys can talk about how your class experience were and how was like your schedules and like assignment load and stuff like that. Like how did How'd you guys go about that?
I mean, like the classes were, even though we didn't go to art history, and I mean, I went to anthropology most of the time, but honestly, like the classes were not that hard. Like it was pretty easy. Like you just had to, at least from what I can remember, you just had to like write papers for anthropology, like reflections stuff. And then art history was like those big exams, right? That were on Moodle, which Moodle's it's so bad, but
Atrocious.
it's yeah.
Canvas
Like
is way
coming
better.
from Canvas, yeah, like it's bad. But
Yeah,
overall, like it was pretty easy. That like Japanese was just that was the hardest class, and that was just it's meant to be difficult. So I kind of
That was the
expected that.
best class in my opinion. I mean, I don't even remember anthropology or art history.
Oh,
So, like, I just know that there were some issues with the professors, but Japanese class was, if you want to get an A in it, it would take a little bit of effort compared to, I mean, it'd take a lot more effort compared to anthropology and art history.
yeah.
But like, I didn't care at all about anthropology or art history. I barely even went to anthropology, and we didn't go to art history at all. But like, I would
We
always
did
skip
not.
anthropology to go climbing or to do anything else other
Yeah,
than anthropology because that was just a huge waste of my time. But
for
like I
sure.
said, never skip Japanese class, and that was the most beneficial class that I've ever taken in university, I would say. That Japanese class
Mhm.
in Japan was the most beneficial class.
Was that
I learned the
class
most thing in that
was
class.
was that class assignment heavy? Like, did you guys have assignments? Because you guys said you had quizzes every week. Did you guys have assignments to do,
I didn't do
homework,
any
stuff?
homework.
Okay,
It
so
was
the
worth
homework.
5% of your grade, and I didn't do any of my
Okay,
homework.
the
So I got a
homework.
B, but I could have gotten an A if I did my homework. I just didn't want to do it because
So
that took up a lot of time for other students. So I
yeah,
made the decision to not care. And they understood. My professors at first were like, "You got to turn the homework in." And then they were like, "He's not going to do it." And I explained to both of them why. And once I explained, they're kind of like, "Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's fine. Like
yeah,
you actually pay attention during class and you actually do want to learn, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
It does matter, but it doesn't matter."
So you were kind of just like the homework was, since it wasn't worth so much, it was more of just like just extra practice, but it takes up a
For
lot of
me,
time.
but for other students, they either didn't do it because they were lazy
Yeah,
and just didn't care. I
Mhm.
am efficient. I know that's lazy efficiency, but I was learning a lot,
working
dude. I
smart
was
rather
learning
than working
so
hard.
much. Yeah, and
I mean,
I know Alex did his homework
yeah,
all the time.
I
So
I do
yeah.
remember that.
So
Yeah,
I mean, I would be yeah in my room doing the homework sometimes while you guys were out, but I don't know. It helped me a lot. So
man. Yeah, I bet. That was one of the reasons why I didn't take Japanese, is because I didn't want to get caught up in stuff like that. I didn't want to risk falling behind and then ended up failing because it was my last semester, so I had to pass all my classes. Um,
mm,
but then I ended up getting like C's in all my classes. Like I think it was a 2.0 out of 4 in GPA on literally all of
yeah,
I
them.
mean,
that
and
was our history and anthropology bombshell, though. I
and
can't lie.
rightfully so, rightfully so. So you guys had classes every day for Japanese. What about our history? We had Tuesdays and Fridays together. You guys also had
I mean,
anthropology Tuesdays and Fridays, right?
No,
I
that was
also
Monday
took
and Thursday.
Oh, that was Monday,
I also
Thursday.
took what class was it? Film something?
Oh, right.
Um,
Film
some
history.
film class, and we just I don't know if it was Intro to Film, I think it was called,
Mm-hmm.
and we just like watched stuff and then discussed. That class was easy too. So
It's similar to my.
yeah.
It's similar to the other class I took, which was we. It was just about like media, not media, like a book, and then we watch a movie based off the book. So yeah, it's like film, but I think it was a philosophy class. Um, that one was attendance. I think was mandatory. I never skipped it. I went to all the. I had so my schedule was Tuesdays and Fridays, which by the way in the U.S. our classes are Monday, Wednesday split, Tuesday, Thursday split. Rarely do you have class on Friday unless it's like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday split. I think at least that's how it
I've
was
never
for
had a
me.
Friday off in the US.
Never.
I mean,
I almost
No.
it
always
depends
have
on your
Fridays
major,
off.
I think.
Yeah, that's true. I always had Fridays off, or at least that's how my classes lined up. But in Japan, it
Mhm.
was such a weird split. I was hoping to get like Fridays and Mondays off, but the way it was I had to either do Mondays, Thursdays, which just didn't seem logical. But then there was like 2 days, Tuesdays and Fridays, which also was like, I don't know. So I ended up just doing Tuesdays and Fridays because that's where the classes that I chose, that's where they fit. Um, and it
Mhm.
was just straight, just first, second, lunch period, third. And so how their days are, it's first period, second period, lunch, third period, fourth period, and then fifth
How long
period.
is lunch?
Lunch is an hour. We get out
An
what,
hour?
12:15. We get out of our second period class because each class was
Bro, I
100
don't
minutes.
remember any of the times.
I just remember. So I had my 9 a.m. till 10.
10:55.
Was it 55?
Mm.
Well, like 10:50 maybe.
Yeah, and then we had a small break, like 15 minutes between the classes, and then your second period class is until 12:15 or 12:30.
Yeah, cause I
It was
just
like
remember, like,
12:35 or something
Yeah,
strange.
yeah, yeah. It was
since we
12:35. It was
were
12:35.
since we were on, like, the what floor were we on? I
Sixth
don't know, but
floor.
we were, like, 6th floor of, like, 11th building?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never ate at, like, one of the food trucks that were there, cause there are always, like, super long lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
did
that's
once
also
though.
something to consider, I guess.
yeah. So
Um,
during the lunch
If you
period,
skip your classes though, you get lunch.
that is true.
You don't gotta worry.
You get enough time to eat, and there's a lot of the campus was really nice. There's a cafeteria in building 11, a
Yep.
cafeteria in
Building
building
there's a
9,
9,
lot. Yeah.
and
building
then a
9, building
cafeteria
11.
in building 2 on the something floor or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
and each one had like different foods, and then there's also a convenience store at the basement of building 12. I think it was building
Mhm.
12, right? That
No,
first building on the
it's
right.
slightly outside of. No, that was building 1.
That's building 1 where the 7-Eleven was.
Yeah.
Like where as you enter
That's,
the
like,
the
right when
main
you
the
enter.
side gate. It's not even the main gate. It's just the gate in front of the
The
station.
north gate.
Yeah,
The north gate.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
that's
walk in and then it's on the right and you go down the stairs
and
and
it's
then
right
yep.
there's the
there. And
7-Eleven.
there's also like a seating
That one
area there
always
outside the
has chicken
convenience store.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwiches.
And
Yeah.
then there's also another convenience store outside that's like a 2-minute walk. That you can
Yeah.
there's a
Down the street.
there's a back exit that you can take and you would literally be right there. And there's also a
And
Starbucks.
yeah, that 7-Eleven has the cookies, right?
Yeah, the warm cookies.
Yeah, yeah. If you're in Japan, you need to try the cookie
Those were
from
good.
So
7-Eleven.
if you come from the Yotsuya station, you won't get any cookies, and if you come from the Yurakucho-sen station, I don't know what it was called, but that one you can get cookies before you go to school.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
There's like a station
And
for
they're
each
like,
exit.
you bought it for me, right, Mustafa? So like,
No what?
remember when the
Yeah, yeah.
cookie? Cause
I
you
I what?
cause you brought me the cookie
Yeah.
during class.
So like what's your question?
Oh. Just cause the cookie is different than like the regular one, right? It's like,
Yeah, yeah. So,
It's gotta be. I never had it, and you guys were glazing it,
bro,
and
it was
I
bomb.
always had the gross cookie, like the dry one,
no,
like
no, no.
pasa pasa cookie.
They had it's like a fresh cookie that they make, right?
Yeah, it was like a warm cookie, like fresh out of the oven. Like it
Mm.
was pretty good. So it was you can't get it at the konbini in on campus. It was right outside. And had went, and I always get a snack between my classes. I would get lunch, and I would always go get a snack because a majority of my food just went on food. I bought a
Dude,
snack
you were
in
the
the
snack
morning.
guy. You were the snack
I
guy.
was. I was a snack guy. I would get a snack in the morning. I get a snack in between, and then I'd every night. I think every night we went out to the convenience store to buy stuff.
Yeah. At
Um,
the end, especially every night.
yeah, at the end especially because we had to like
And you were like, no, I don't want to go.
we
Let's
had
go.
to
Let's go.
go. So yeah, I had went. Classes had already started. Like classes starting, they were heading. I was like, bro, I'm gonna go get a snack. I don't care if I show up late. It's art history. We went, and there was a few of our friends. I think it was Tomiwa and Sarah, and so they had
Mhm.
went. Everybody's in class. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get a snack. And I remember seeing the warm cookies, and I was like, oh, Alex told me about this. I was like, okay, shit, let me get some. And so I grabbed one for all of us. And I took it back, and they were actually pretty good. And we were just munching on them in
That
class
cookie
while the
was
teacher was
that cookie
yapping
was fire.
about art history and stuff, about the dark Gothic Renaissance looking buildings.
Yeah, I skipped that for something else. I
Yeah,
was there.
so yeah, I remember you weren't there for the cookies, unfortunately. But the class itself, so art history, right? We had art history third period, which was right after lunch. Lunch, by the way, going back to that topic about lunch. So you had from 12:35 to 1:30 to have lunch. Everybody has lunch period at the same. Nobody has class at lunch period. So
Mhm. Yeah.
everybody on campus is out and about, and you got people from clubs, you got people from circles. So they have like actual clubs that like compete, and then there's like circles, which is just like
It's like more
it's
for
like
fun.
it's like
Like
our clubs. Our clubs at our universities is like their circles.
Mhm.
And then there's like actual clubs that are like teams. Like for example, me and Alex played with the actual like Sophia club soccer team a few times.
Yeah.
That's the actual like school team. But we also joined a bunch of circles that were like that play soccer.
It's
So
like the school teams, they take things more seriously, while
yeah,
like the social, like the circles, like they're like more serious circles, but some are like drinking circles. So you like join, you play, and then you go drink after. But ours was like, well, ours was more.
Yours is actually a Nomisa. I heard.
I mean,
I
actually,
heard from
they
the grapevine. Yours, guys, is actually a Nomisa.
did
I
you?
heard from
they
everybody that came to my school after coming back from Sophia that Fantasista is definitely a Nomisa.
I heard the
From a guy who
same
but
plays
thing.
they
soccer, by the way. He plays soccer.
I heard the same thing,
mm,
but they didn't really have many events like or meetups after the club team. But it does make sense because there's a lot. It was very popular and there's a lot of free mixing. But besides that, like it was just we literally go twice a week, play soccer, chill.
yeah,
But we didn't do
it
anything
was.
after. It was usually if we go do something after, it's usually just like us as friends.
Mhm.
Nick pulled up a few times and was spectating. He was just chilling with all the managers.
Yeah.
Um, that was fun. But yeah, like
And we also they like organize events too. So like we did a soccer camp that they
yeah,
organized,
it was a lot of fun. We
which we can talk about. Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say something. We'll save
And
that for
then
another video.
yeah, 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 yeah.
We can go more in depth onto the midsummer soccer camp.
Deportes en Japón.
Yeah,
Bro,
Los
that
deportes en
that summer
Japón.
camp was awesome.
I thought you were Ricardo for a second. I miss him. So yeah, like the clubs, the circles were a lot of fun. The circles I had, all joined a Japanese volunteer circle where we pair up with somebody, like a Japanese full-time student who wants to pair up with a study abroad student to help them like practice their Japanese and whatnot. But it was just more of like kind of like making friends. And so we each had
Yeah.
gotten somebody that paired up with us. And my partner, her name was Misaki. She, I ended up becoming friends with her, and she introduced me to all her friends. And then Alex and Nick met her and her friends, and we just all got along. We like go out every now and then and get some food and whatnot.
We
We'd meet
went
up on
to
campus.
karaoke together.
That was a lot of fun. Karaoke was a lot of fun. Yeah, I tried beef tongue with Misaki and one of her friends
What?
actually. So that was a lot of fun. Pretty good. It's pretty good with some soba. It was
Mm.
pretty good food. But yeah, it was like some good memories with the circles and the clubs. And so yeah, during like lunch period, you have everybody on campus going out. So it gets really busy. Like some lines get really long, but you usually have enough time to get food, eat, talk with your friends, and then
They have
go out, go back
yeah,
to class.
they have like a lot of different types of food too.
Yeah,
Like they had ramen, udon, they had like curry, what else?
there
The
was
Sophian set. That was
the
good.
Sophia.
Sophia
No
set.
matter what it
There's
was, that was good.
there's
They always give you miso soup, and then I would drink your guys' miso soup.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't drink it. It's got pork in it, bro. Haram, haram.
So I'd have like 3 miso soups every
Mm.
lunch,
And then
which was chill.
in building 9 there was a place that sold spaghetti, like just straight up pasta.
That was so
That
gross.
pasta,
Yeah, I
yeah,
Awful.
didn't really like
You
it.
not
gotta
recommend.
avoid building it. Dumb it.
And there's also in building 9, like in the cafeteria, there's they sell bento boxes. Um,
I never
what
bought one
else?
of those. Have you? Did
I
you?
didn't buy that either. I don't know.
I bought it one time when I met up with Misaki and one of her friends. Like the first time we met, I think it was the first time you guys met
Mhm.
them too. Actually, I don't
It like
remember.
it honestly depends like where your class is.
Yeah,
and that pretty much determines where you eat. But like
Yeah.
the lunch, I heard the lunch is more expensive now, but when we were there, it was 500 yen for the set, which is
Really?
like it's crazy. Like
Yeah, that was really cheap.
yeah,
In
but
case
now
you
I
guys
heard
don't
it's
know,
like a little
500
bit
yen is
more.
about like $3.50. At the time for us, it was about $3.50. A little bit, just a little bit under 3.5. So crazy. You get a whole lunch for $3.50.
Well, let me tell
You
you
get
something else that's
like
also crazy.
yeah.
If you go to McDonald's a lot,
Oh
you
my
can find
god.
certain McDonald's buildings has a different sale per building, maybe because it didn't have it. The Ochanomizu McDonald's didn't have it at the same one in Kyoto. There's a choi seto. That is crazy. 2 large fries,
Oh my
drink,
god.
so many nuggets I can't even count. There's like 700 yen. I'm gonna be real.
Which is like four and
You
a half
don't. That's all you
dollars,
need to
bro.
eat, bro.
Holy
That's
crap.
all you need to eat, bro.
Yeah, there's all the restaurants had like always like especially the fast food ones, there's always deals going on, which
hmm
actually ended up making it made the money worth it, and it's
I
like
mean,
good food. And honestly, the fast food there was not it's not like the fast food here. It was like
it doesn't make you feel like crap
groggy,
afterward.
doesn't make you feel like
Yeah.
crap. You're not you don't feel like you ate processed food. It was like genuine like food. Um we
Mm.
would me, Nick, and Alex would always go to Burger King. There's a Burger King right by the station where our dorm was, and we'd always go eat there in the
The
Burger
chicken
King.
nuggets.
The chicken,
The chicken nuggets.
what's it called? Oh my god, the Whop is it the Whopper? The Whopper, bro. It was, bro. They were
They
so
usually had like
good.
it was so cheap too. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
they were so
and
good.
so like so by the campus too, there was what else was there?
There's a lot of
Um,
restaurants. So there's it's the Yotsuya area. That's where the campus was in Yotsuya.
mm,
There's also another campus for like med students. One of our close friends, she's a
yeah, yeah.
nursing major, and so she was never on. She was never at the Yotsuya campus except for like Wednesdays, and that's when we hang out with her.
hmm
Um, but the Yotsuya area has a lot of restaurants because there's also a lot of office buildings. So everybody goes out and goes to those restaurants to eat. There's a Mexican restaurant that we went to, I think, Hispanic
There's like a
food.
whole street with like a bunch of different food. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's like ramen. There's a standing ramen there that's really good. Like I tried it when I went to Japan, and it was really good.
there's a
And
bamyan,
it's
which is like
cheap. It's like
Chinese
under a
food.
thousand yen.
Dude, the
hmm
pricing on the food was crazy. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's us like coming from the U.S. like with U.S. dollar going to Japan. But like even then, just for Japanese people, food is very affordable. Everything usually is very affordable because they're it's a like living wages are in line with the average income. So
Mm.
everything is very affordable for everybody. Um, so it was really nice. There's all those. There's KFC. There's Bamyan. Like it was a
Oh,
Chinese
there's a
store,
pizza place. There's a pizza
pizza
place.
place.
hmm
It was really nice, but
Oh yes, that place was
Yeah, yeah.
good.
that place
That
was.
pizza was good.
What was it called? Do you remember what it was called?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to give me 9 business days. I'll remember.
So he doesn't.
I think I think it was like Salva. Was it like?
Salvatore, yeah, la
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
pizzeria
my
yeah, yeah,
Salvatore.
god.
yeah, yeah.
There's also for all
And
my
if you
That
go
place
the
was
other
pretty good.
side, there's like what is that Chinese place we went to, Alex, at one time?
Oh, I don't remember the name, but there is
That
like
was niche.
there's like there's a lot of food there too. So, but
Yeah,
that's on the other side. Yeah.
yeah, there's the one where you
near the other
cross the
station.
bridge, which was above the station, and that's where you go like to Yotsuya. And there's the other side
Mhm.
where our campus was, and if you go down that end, there's just a lot of office buildings and stuff like that. But there's also like some
Yeah,
restaurants and
yeah.
stuff. Um,
On the side of KFC, if you go like on the left side of the street and then you walk straight and then take a left, that's
oh my god, what happened? He's
Oh,
gone.
he died. Oh, he died.
No. Oh no.
That's let me finish his sentence. That's where the Bamyan is, and that's also where the stairs are. But he's dead.
Is that what he's saying? I thought he was talking about the alleyway.
No, that's on the right side of the street.
No, but like he was saying, if you go to KFC and he said if you go on the left side of the street and
That's why I'm thinking he's like on the other side of the street from the
no,
KFC,
because
you know?
I'm thinking like
Nah,
so
you're crazy.
we cross the street and KFC's on our right, yes, that corner, you know. So we
Uh-huh.
walk towards the KFC, but we stay on the left side. walk down the street. It's not down the main road, but down the side road. And we take a left into the alleyway. That's where all like the side rest, like all those extra restaurants were there. There's also for all my like Muslim people out there.
Viewers.
Yeah, viewer. I was gonna say for all of my Muslim followers, but for all my Muslim viewers out there is a halal ramen shop in Yotsuya, and I think it's called Ramen Shinjuku Te or something. It's full halal. It's run by Indonesian family. It's very good. It's a little bit more expensive. Anything when it comes to halal food over there, it's a little bit more pricey, but you get a nice big bowl of ramen with crispy chicken, bro. Some crispy chicken for like 1,200 yen, and but that's for like a big bowl. That's for like the special sets. If you go a little bit cheaper, you could do for like 900 yen. There's a few more expensive ones for like 1,700, which is all very reasonable prices, by the way. But it was very, very good.
Pizza
Damn,
was not reasonable. That pizza place was overpriced, but it was very good.
really?
I got the El Diablo. It was all meat and spice, but everything in Japan isn't as spicy as they claim it to be. If you used to eat hot food before you went, like honestly, it's not as spicy as you might think. Snacks like karamucho, those aren't spicy. Like
Yeah,
if you ever had a taki, and you thought this is a little spicy, you'll still be incredibly fine. Like
in Japan, yeah, their spicy
nothing
food
is
is
that except if you go to the halal ramen in Shibuya, you will die.
that was crazy. We went to halal
You-
ramen shop in Shibuya, and
Wait, was that out of 10 or was that out of 5? The scale. I swear the scale of spice was out of 10.
no, no, it was out of 5. I got 3. Or
Are
no,
you
it was out of
serious,
4. It was
bro?
oh no, it was out of 4. I took 3. You guys all got 2.
No, it was out of
It
10.
was not out of 10 because I
No,
got a
because I
3
was
and it was
talking about it with
spicy, bro.
Zach.
It was not out
Yeah,
of 10.
yeah, but still, like I could go way harder than that.
It was either
I
a
couldn't
4
find
or
it online.
5. It was either 4 or 5.
So I'll try it back in January. I'll try it again and I'll let you know.
I remember I took the spiciest out of all of us. I took a 3. You guys all took a 2 or a 1.
I
And
took a 2.
I was
I swear I
dying.
took a 3 and I thought you took a 4.
Is that what it was?
Somebody took a 4 and I took a 3. I know
Oh,
I took 3. I said
if you took a 3,
3
if you took a 3, I took a 4 then. Cuz I took a
because
spicier level than
2 is my
everyone.
favorite number. So I would have known if I took 2.
I don't know how that correlates, but yeah.
It's my brain. It's my brain.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, I think I took okay, if you took a 3, I remember I took the highest level and bro, my
Yeah.
mouth was dying. It was
Zach
not worth
claims
it.
he took the highest level.
He did not. Wait, did he take the same as me?
I don't know. He claims that he took the highest level though. I talked
We
about it
either
today with him.
we either took the same or I took the highest cuz I remember I had the highest number. I now that you mentioned it, maybe he took the same as me, but I don't know. He definitely didn't take the highest. He's either the same or
That was I
either
mean,
way.
that was so
That's
good though. I can't
besides the
lie. That was
point.
so
It was
good.
really good, but I couldn't feel anything because all I knew was my mouth was burning. But it was very good. It was a long wait. We actually ended up meeting 2 guys from United Arab Emirates, and since I'm Arab, I started talking with them, and we decided to have dinner together because they were in line, we were in line, and they were like right behind us. They're like, "Yo, why don't we just all go in together?" And we just had dinner with like it was 6 of us. It was me, you,
Yeah.
Alex, your boy Zach. Shout out Zach, I
And the
miss
2
him.
guys.
And then those 2 guys. So it was a lot of fun. They were pretty cool. We ended up walking home after we just ended up walking around Shibuya a little bit to the station and just chatting away with them. They were pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. That's definitely recommend that you guys step out of your comfort zone and just try like see some strangers. You guys hit it off. Just get dinner with them, bro. Who cares? It's
Within reason, you
within
can talk
reason.
to everybody
Yeah,
that you can or want to. It's so much fun.
it's so
Except
much fun.
now, I don't think that's fun here. Everybody here is different vibe.
Yeah,
So it's just like I want to be on my own time. I'm on my grind time, so I don't want to talk to anybody.
there's a minimum level of respect when you go over there, and because that there's that like there's a minimum level of respect. You don't have to worry about like things going bad or like things just being weird. Like you can if there's within reason, like Nick said, if there's reason and you talk with people, it'll always end up in at least a nice small conversation. So it's always a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, lunchtime at if You go, there's so many food places all around Yotsuya, all around campus. On campus, there's like 3, 4 different buildings with food in them. There's a convenience store. There's usually, what is it, 3 or 5 food trucks across campus.
Yeah, but they rotate though. They rotate out.
I thought
There's
usually
3. There's 3.
it's 3.
I picture it in my mind right now.
No,
It
there
was
was
in front
4.
of building 6, in front of building 2, and then could potentially be 2, but usually is only 1 outside of
No,
building 9.
no. So there is the main gate where the stairs are on the side, right? There's one food truck there, and then there's that little like intersection at the intersection. So here's the intersection, right? This is the intersection. North gate is over here where my elbow is. Main gate is back here. There's one by main gate. There's one when you pass the intersection towards the back end. That's 2. Then if you come in from North Gate and you go further down, there's one right there in front of those benches where we always hung out with Chico. And there's another one further down. So it was 4. Another one further down right by that other seating area on the other side where the library was, closer to the library. Right, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kitchen
Welcome
Kano
back. Welcome back. What happened, bro?
My Wi-Fi died. My
Oh,
Wi-Fi. I don't know. I'm using my hotspot.
are you serious, bro?
What did you guys talk about?
We were
We talked
literally
about
just
food trucks.
yeah, and we were fighting
Mm.
about who had the spiciest level. All ramen places. Those 2
Oh my!
guys.
I had the least spicy.
Nick said he had 3, and I know I had higher, so I had 4. I guess I
I
thought
know I
had
had 3. I know I had 3.
Okay.
that means I had
I think
4.
I had 2. I'm pretty sure I had 2.
I think at the end I ended up eating one of you guys' like extras because I was like I just wanted to taste like what it tastes like normal.
Dude, it
All
was
my bites were legit just burning. Just there's like I
our
couldn't even
faces in
enjoy
that
it.
picture were so red.
It was pretty fun though. It was a lot of fun. It was good food though. I almost got I almost cramped in my leg. Yeah. I almost got a Charlie horse, but that would have been bad. But yeah, so
So what else
lunchtime
do we have?
at Yots, a lot of fun. It's a lot of everybody getting down together and eating food. Um, Besides that, yeah. So like, what we had classes first, second, third. I recommended all like every time I talked about scheduling with my friends, I would tell them like, "Yo, don't do anything past third period because third period ends 3 o'clock, close to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Starts at like 1:10, ends at 3 o'clock, like 2:55. By then, bro, if you take another class, you're not getting out until 5, and then 7, and then 9 if you do 6 period. Hell no. Hell no. So I was like
Bro, don't take
recommending
any classes
everybody.
past 2.
Yeah.
Past second block.
And so for us, after like what month, after like the first 2 or 3 weeks of art history was not mandatory attendance. And there's no homework, there's no assignments besides the 2 museum visits, which are just like, that was the
Walk
attendance.
in front of the building and take a picture.
That's what we did, yeah.
You have
And
to go inside. We didn't go inside. We
because
went in
it
one.
wasn't even open.
Yeah.
We
One of them
did
was
go once.
closed.
We did go
One of
once.
them was closed.
To the Ueno Park, right?
The Ueno Park is the one we went
Yeah.
to, yeah. And it was just a midterm and a final, which are both open note online. So it was like, oh, shit, why would I even bother showing up? But to be fair, she
Yeah.
ended up doing a lot of the questions that were very specific and
It-
only people who attended class would know. And so like we ended up
Yeah.
bombing like a lot of the questions.
Yeah, we didn't do that great, but I don't
We
really
still
care.
we still passed though, but we ended up
I
having
don't even care.
yeah, we ended up still passing, and we ended up having we'd be out by 12. Like we sometimes we don't even stay for lunch
Mhm.
at Sophia, so we'd be done with everything. Um
Yeah.
for me, first period I had at 9 a.m. Tuesdays and Fridays, and I would take it was what's it called? I forgot what it was, but it was just like Japanese culture. We talked about anything Japanese related where it came about like oh I was like, oh my god, I forgot, dude. But like we talked about different things about Japanese, like school, Japanese schooling, Japanese economy, Japanese escalator, whatever, anything Japanese related. We talked about um
Japanese what? Escalators?
escalator society. So in Japan, you
Oh.
start off with
Oh
a
yeah.
school, and you kind of just they have wherever you start, if you stick with it, you just keep going up. say like company
Mm.
wise, school wise, whatever. We don't have that here.
Yeah.
You could be stuck in the same position in the same place for 30 years and nothing changes for you in the US, unfortunately. But that was my first class. I would go to class or I would go to school. Or obviously, so the commute, there's rush hours. So getting to school, the trains are always freaking packed. Like,
You gotta be ready
Not
for
for
that,
me.
man.
Not if you only have class 2, second period, and third. I never had a
Yeah.
packed train. I
yeah,
was always
I mean,
fine.
I
I don't
had
know what it was. I must have gone during golden time. Like, not golden week,
nah,
but golden time.
first
Perfect.
period is horrible.
yeah,
Like the trains are just packed, and like in the summer it's horrible because everyone's sweaty
it gets
and
so
it's
hot
like all
in there, bro.
hot
It
and
gets
stuff.
so
Yeah.
hot. I would,
So keep that in mind.
yeah. It's definitely, if you're not good with people or if you're claustrophobic, you got to be careful. Um, one time I was in the train, it was really packed, and obviously you have your backpack in front of you, and there's this one girl standing in front of me, and it was weird. She was just like squeezing into me, bro. I felt so awkward. I'm like, I was right in the corner, right by the door, where I had my back to the seat, to the side of the seat, you know. So like,
Hmm.
the door was on my right. Somebody's sitting behind me. I had my back because unlike like New York City subways, there's actually like a back cover to the seat, the side of the seat, so I could just like had my back to it. And it was so she was like squeezing into me, so I was like backing up. My foot was like against the wall. I'm like on my toes. I'm like trying to like I'm breathing in, trying to like give her as much space, but it was so awkward. Stuff like if you're not good with that, it's gonna be a little bit hard. But there's also like women only trains at specific hours for rush hours, so that women don't have to be
Do you
completely jam
remember
packed with guys.
do you remember Ricardo's story of how he was on the train and he had like a Coke in his bag?
Oh, he spilled the coconut
Um,
guy?
yeah, and
Yeah.
he's like
What?
he was on the train and he had Coke in like the side pocket right of his bag and
Yeah.
like apparently like the train like I don't know he like lost his balance or something.
No, no, I remember. I remember.
Was he holding
He
it?
went to
Was
go
he?
put his bag on top of the
Oh,
train
okay, okay, okay.
on
Yeah, yeah.
top,
Oh my god.
and it just started like he went to go put his bag that was like this, and he would put it like this, so it just started spilling out on the guy.
It
And he was like,
spilled on the
"Oh
guy.
my god, no way!"
That's
But the guy was really
disgusting,
nice
bro.
though, so
And then he told me he like kept his head down the whole way. Like,
That's
oh my
crazy.
gosh. If that happened, I would be so embarrassed.
Dude, you remember the one about with the girl that threw up right next to my leg?
yeah, I was thinking
Oh
about
my.
that right when you mentioned the train.
Hold on, I'll get back to that in a second. But I was gonna say I would get out of my dorm at around like 7 ish, so I can try to catch the 7:15 train, or like a little bit earlier than that, because it would take about an hour to get to campus. 25 minutes of it would be walking to the station. 30 minutes of it would be going from Seijogaku Mai, Shinjuku to Yotsuya. Um,
You could also take the bus though, if you
yeah,
wanted to,
I
from the
just
dorm to the
I
station.
yeah, and the bus takes like what 5 to 10 minutes.
Bro, bus takes literally 3 minutes, bro. He was
Oh really?
cracked sometimes.
Damn.
No, it's like 5 minutes usually,
Oh
but
Yeah.
sometimes if they skip a stop though, it's
yeah, yeah.
straight through. But that's because I always went at a good time. I had time
They
always.
always they always end up skipping
Mhm.
stops if there's nobody like saying like drop me here. They don't stop. Um, but yeah, so I'd catch a train. I'd get to school by 8 o'clock because from 8 to 9 p.m. There's so yeah, I forgot to mention this. At Sophia University, there's a in Building 12. There is a halal. Okay, so I got the building. Building 12 is all the way at the end. There's a halal cafe that would offer 100 yen breakfast from 8 to 9. So I would go every Tuesday and Friday. Like I would try to arrive by 8 to 8:15, 8:30 at the latest. I would go in. I'd always see my friends there. A few of them, Jacob, Ongyu, few of the soccer guys too from this actual club team. And I would go, and for 100 yen, I'd get a bowl of rice with karage and that tartar sauce. And I would just get two
For
plates of them
100.
for 100 yen. I get two of them for 200 yen. That's
Mm-hmm.
200 yen is $1.50. Not it's not even $1.50. It's less than $1.50. I'd get two big bowls of rice. I think it was like four pieces of big ass like chicken, four big pieces of karage, which is Japanese
Mm-hmm.
style fried chicken, and sauce. And I just lunch, and some vegetables, and that would be my breakfast all the way up until lunch.
That's a huge
Dude,
breakfast.
huge, but it was so good. And it's not like here I would probably be filling, but there like it felt light. The food was all light, low calorie. So I
Mm-hmm.
never felt like groggy after. So that was how my morning was. I would just go eat there for 200 yen, get two breakfasts, munch those down, go to class.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100 yen for breakfast, 8 to 9 a.m. at the Halal
that's
Cafe. It's
so
crazy.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
And then if you want to get like curry, chicken curry, rice, you go to the Halal Cafe after, and it's like anywhere between 500 to like 1,000 yen. So pretty nice, pretty nice.
Mm,
Sophia offered a lot of good variety for foods. But yeah, going
yeah.
back to the train, I
I
want.
mean, dude,
I
It's gonna be
bring
the
it.
the
food episode.
yeah.
The Sophia only food episode.
Yeah, we've been talking about the lunch for the past like 20, 30 minutes. Jeez. Okay. Um, we should move on away from that. So yeah, either ways, lunch period was a lot of fun. Classes scheduling was not too bad. Time management wise, the classes, because they were not assignments and homework and stuff, it was more of just like go attend the class, go home, quote unquote, prepare for the
I
midterm
mean,
exam.
we were like exploring
Yeah,
like during the week. So like it honestly depends on how seriously you want to take your classes
yeah.
and also what classes you take because obviously we didn't take the other classes that were offered. So you just have to like I don't know, see what you want to prioritize. And for me and Nick, it was Japanese. So like we prioritized that over the other ones, which is why we had time to like go to random places in Tokyo on a Thursday, you know.
It's always nice. But yeah, they're also very lenient with like, since all those classes are usually just filled with study abroad students. There are actually Japanese full time students who take English taught classes. Um, so you'll have some of
It's
those there.
FLA program.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kokusai Koryu Gakubu.
faculty of liberal arts. So yeah, like the
Hmm.
classes pretty fun. You get to meet Japanese people, other study abroad students. It was not just, I didn't have a single class where it was just international students. There's always
Yeah.
Japanese and people
I
from
mean
everywhere.
the campus too, like the campus is small, so like you basically see the same people every day,
Yeah,
which I don't know if I like that. I like at my university back home, there's so many people that you like see new people every day and you don't see the same people. And at Sophia, it's like kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I wasn't used to that, so.
yeah. The campus is relatively small, but the buildings were huge. So like people like would be spread out all across, but it would always feel packed. There's always so many people on
Hmm.
campus. It's a big school. Campus size was very.
Yeah.
Um, I know what you mean, but I also feel like I saw there's so many people that I seen that I never got to like interact with, because I always felt like there's people
Mm,
that I didn't get to meet before, or like new people, new faces.
yeah.
So I think, yeah, there's like
But I
you see
mean,
similar people, but like
yeah.
there was so many people that didn't get the chance to like interact with them and stuff. So
I feel like I did like see people that I knew every day. Like I was saying hi to people every day. Like, so.
do you think that has to do with like Japanese people having like like strict schedule? I feel like people follow like even to their like daily day to day things. They
I
follow
mean,
like a
like, I
strict
don't know.
schedule. Now add like a school schedule on top of that. I feel like it would make it easy. I don't know. I'm just
It
like trying.
depends on the
Mm,
person.
Yeah.
Because I
Anyways,
knew like, yo, I'm gonna leave campus, so I'm gonna leave it as fast as possible and not try to see anybody and go climbing as fast as possible. So like on those days, like I didn't see anybody. And most days I
mm,
didn't see anybody duplicate people unless I was gonna meet them. Like when we would go meet Chico. We knew we were gonna go meet
mhm.
Chico. Then
every,
I would see Chico.
every Wednesday.
Dang.
But yeah, so
We'll have her on the podcast
Yeah.
soon.
eventually.
Facts. First guest, Chico.
So we had what
Mm.
we talked covered classes, clubs. Yeah, we
What else do you have on your list?
I got classes, clubs, social life, lunchtime. We definitely covered lunchtime, right, guys? We don't need
We
to go.
we don't need to talk about food anymore.
Now I'm getting hungry, bro.
I mean,
We talked
Yeah.
about the
I
commute.
mean, how long have we been talking?
I've been recording for
50 minutes, 54 minutes.
yeah,
54 minutes.
but remove an
Should we do
extra
some
4 minutes of.
yeah.
So
Try to cover everything.
yeah, so we talked about classes, and again, guys, you guys, please, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments or reach
You
out to
can
one of
message
us.
me on Instagram at Nick Breezy.
Oh,
Whoa,
Nick.breezy.
you're
NICK.BREZY.
you're
it's already
accepting
in the description.
you're accepting message requests now, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, he's a
His
changed
DMs are
man.
now
So
open.
because I'm parasocial now.
Okay, he's in that mood. But yeah, reach out to us. Let us
Um,
know if you guys have any questions about anything specific. We'll be
yeah.
happy to cover it. But yeah,
I do remember one thing. Did you talk about the Yukata Day?
Oh yeah, so that was I
Nah.
had that next. We had classes, clubs,
Yeah,
social life,
yeah.
and then we had So there was some school events that happened while we were at Sophia during the spring semester. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there was one that was like a sports day. It was between another like our school and another school where like all our
Yeah.
actual
But we didn't
actual teams like go and like
they play each other, right?
battle. Yeah, I was gonna say battle.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that existed. I'm gonna be real.
I remember because
I mean, we didn't go to it,
I had some
right?
friends who were in the archery team, and they or not archery.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know what the Japanese thing
Mm,
is.
Yeah, I forgot the word for it.
Yeah, and so they had went
yeah.
and participated in it, and I'd seen them post about it. But then there's also Yukata Day, and Yukata Day was a lot of fun. We had like almost everybody on campus dressed up in yukatas,
Mm.
which is like a
Oh, Kyudo.
summer. What was it?
Kyudo.
Yeah, that's what it was. Um, Yukatas is like a summertime kimono. It's a little bit more lightweight, more breathable. So everybody on
And
campus was
you can buy them on campus. Like there's a sale
yeah.
that goes on. So that's where. Did you buy yours there too?
I bought mine on campus. It's a little bit risky to buy on campus just
Okay.
because sizing wise, you have to kind of like have a general like you'd have general sizes and you'd go. But
Oh
oh
snap!
They give you
snap,
the tabis too.
it's hobbies.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never put my feet in them, actually,
You never wore you
to this
didn't wear
day.
them?
That
No.
Oh, I wore mine.
Bro, I
you
remember
never
your
want?
feet hurt so bad. I was like, I made a good decision.
Yeah,
Yo,
me and
that day
Alex's
was so
feet.
long. That was the longest day of my life. And Mustafa fell on the stair.
Yo, it was
Oh my god, I
so
remember
bad.
that.
Remember?
It was raining and it was wet and
Fucking
slippery,
raining.
and it was a class day, so I was on the train at 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. when it
Oh
was
my
super
gosh, that
busy.
day was.
Dude, I had
No,
some
wait. Start from the
I'm wearing them
dorm.
right
From the
now.
dorm.
These are
so
comfortable.
so
Because we met at the dorm and we left together, didn't we?
no, I had a 9 a.m. class
Oh,
because you guys didn't have a 9
oh,
a.m. class.
then I saw Finn because like I had trouble like putting it on or
Yeah.
whatever,
Oh,
so
they
I
did that
had
for me
them help me.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I had
So the
woken
dorm
up.
people help you. Yeah.
Yeah. I asked some friends. I had some friends who were there. One of them was a Korean full-time student, and the other one study abroad student for a whole year from the UK. And they also had one like a 9 a.m. class because they were in the advanced Japanese class. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and so I woke up. We went hung like met there, and they're also the same people that I always see at I had everything on. Um, I only had like shorts under. I didn't bring a shirt with it because it was really hot.
That
It was
was crazy.
really hot, bro. I just had shorts under my
Bro,
yukata.
we went all out that day.
We went all out. We were looking and feeling very good, and everybody was wearing
We had the
yukatas.
Kaminarimon.
And so they help you
I
like
would,
set the
yeah.
ribbon thing around your waist. I'm not cutting out. Oh no, I'm not. I
The
think I cut out a
obi.
little bit earlier. Yeah, the obi. So I had that around my waist, and they helped me set it up. And it was weird because when I was on the train, I was panicking so hard. I was like, God, please don't like rip or like don't untie. Don't like. I was stressing because I was like, I don't want it to fuck up. I ended up losing some of my pins
Oh
on my
my
backpack
gosh.
because it was like there's so many people, so that shit ripped right off. And I didn't bring an
Mm,
extra pair of shoes. I had just my nabis on
dude,
or
that's what,
tabis or
yeah.
whatever it's called. And so it started raining uh in the afternoon time because during the lunch period or no,
Mm-hmm.
I think
No, we were in the cabana or the canopy from that one building with the picnic tables because it was raining so bad.
Yeah,
And
Because
that's
we
where
were
we met
taking
up with
pictures with
everybody.
yeah, we were taking pictures with like the soccer people
yeah.
and everyone else. Yeah. And then
We had,
we after that we went and took pictures by the Sophia sign.
yeah.
And it was raining then because I remember like I was
That's with
having
the
the
umbrella.
umbrella or whatever.
It was raining
Yeah, yeah.
while we were in the beginning when we were meeting the soccer guys and then like Chico and Misaki and all of them because
Mm-hmm.
I remember everybody was just staying inside like that little. They were in the hut. Um, the classes were off that day. I remember I had first period, but all the other classes were off.
No,
Right?
we went to
And
Japanese
then
class.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's
we went
No,
I
the
mean
classes weren't off. They weren't off.
I don't
They
remember.
weren't off.
I don't remember having second period.
It could have been just your class because I remember other students had to be like, they were like, we have to go because we have class.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah, yeah.
Maybe I did have second
We
period
had
because I just don't remember having like a break in between. I guess I just don't remember second period. Guys, in my second period class, half of the time I was just on my laptop like playing Tetris or something. I was a Tetris demon in Japan. I don't know why, but I was killing it. But yeah, we all dressed up. We each got our own one. I think we all bought them from university. If you go buy it from outside, you can get something that's more tailored to you, look wise and like fitting wise.
Mhm.
Um, what did we do
But it's
that
just
day?
convenient. It's just like right there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was good
After the
price too.
pictures, we went to
The
where did we go?
the temple,
Asakusa?
yeah, temple in Saksa, Seijo-shi. Um,
Yeah. And then it was, dude, it was
Sensoji?
raining like
and
the whole
yeah,
time.
and it was raining the whole time, and it was
And
wet.
then okay, so we got there. When did you fall? When did you slip? Was that in the beginning or like
So
after?
when we got towards
That was
Asakusa, we were
crazy.
walking around like I forgot the area, but it was around that like Asakusa outside the Asakusa temple, like in those little alleyways and side streets. And we were going down somewhere to a building to like find a restaurant or find something. And the floor, like the
Mhm.
stairs were wet, and the feet they're already like slippery enough as it is. They're hard to walk in, and there's no pockets. I had my phone in my hand. I had everything in my backpack. I started walking down and I slip and I just fucking right on my wrist. Luckily, I landed on my phone and I had a screen protector, so the screen protector shattered. But um, but my phone was okay and my hand was okay. Like I just had like the little like effect of the phone hitting the ground like the phone hitting me. That wasn't bad. But if I didn't have my phone, I probably would have sprained or maybe even broken my wrist because it was like a really hard fall, and I instinctively
Yeah.
just like slammed my hand back to like catch myself. And it wasn't like it was what it was just straight like rock like stone stairs. I think that's
It
also
was
why it was
yeah.
really slippery.
Bro took a tumble, bro.
But my phone saved me, but I lost the screen protector and now I'm just over here with no case, no nothing. Whoa.
It's been a long time. You can
This is
get
a
a new
new
one.
this is a new phone. This is a different phone, but still no case
Oh,
and no screen protector, which I gotta get one. But
that's why I mean, I don't like a lot of other people wore like regular shoes.
yeah. But
At
I'm
least for other foreign students. Not the Japanese
Mostly
had
everybody
like
wore other shoes.
yeah, but
they
like
had like different shoes. They were like traditional though. Like but and they wore socks. Did we wear I don't
I wear socks with it.
yeah.
I wasn't.
But
It's part of the experience. It's part of the experience. I never ended
I
up
mean
wearing
yeah,
boots
it
again.
was dude, that day was I wanted the day to end, but also it was fun. But
It
like
was.
I was like
It was a long
it
day.
was such a long day. Like getting home and did we walk? Did we take we didn't take the bus back, did we?
No, no, we walked back. You remember
I
we
don't
we took those photos under the apartment
oh my
building.
gosh.
We got
I
to an
remember that.
Oh
apartment building,
yeah. Oh
and
That
there
yeah,
was
was
like
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
it
That
was
was
really
fun.
nice lighting, but it was like they had like a little driveway to get into the back of the apartment building where they had parking space. And so there's lighting, and it was like 11 p.m. I think. So it had to be like really quiet because they're like trying to sleep, and we don't want to get in trouble as study abroad students. People have gotten in trouble before. So I go under the lighting and I'm like posing, Yukata, and then Alex has got his camera out, and it was still like raining a little bit too, but it was really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
What else did we do? We went to walked around Asakusa. we went to the temple. At the
Wait, we ate
temple,
at that one place. We ate at the. We walked up the stairs, right?
yeah, it was
Was that where we ate?
it was by the bridge across from the building that had the golden dew on it. You guys remember that?
Mm.
The little shit turd on top of the building.
Oh my god, yeah, that place
It
was
was
random.
it was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
right across it on the bridge,
That
across
was
the
a
water.
random place. I can't believe we found that.
What was
I don't
the
even remember what I ate there.
I don't remember, but
Me neither, but
it
it was cool
was
though.
was it a like oh, I can't
They
think of,
had different foods. I think I had yakisoba there,
but what was
but I'm
what's
not
what's
sure.
the type of
That's what I ate for dinner today.
what's the type of restaurant where it's like torikizoku?
Yeah, something like that.
No, but like what's the rest? There's a term for those restaurants.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
forgot.
Shit.
If I
Like
forgot though.
like where you
Izakaya,
eat and drink,
izakaya,
like a
izakaya,
is
izakaya. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
facts.
I
okay.
think it was like an izakaya,
Fact.
and then we went to the temple, or maybe we went to the temple before, and it started raining
I
while
don't
we were at the
remember.
temple, and we
Yeah.
took a bunch of photos at the temple before it started
Mhm.
raining, and while it was raining, we got some cool shots
Yeah.
under the rain, and there's a lot of people there, and it was me, me, Alex, Nick, one of our Japanese friends,
Chico.
Mao from
Zach.
soccer,
Oh my god, there were so many people then.
Dak,
Yeah.
Chico, her friend Manami,
Mm-hmm.
who joined us, left, and then came back. And yeah, we took a bunch of photos, got food, and then we went to an ice cream place nearby the temple. Was it an ice cream place,
Oh
or was
yeah.
it like
Oh
a
yeah. It was like
boba,
a drink place. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
And we took that picture. Yeah, I remember.
And then we went
That's crazy.
bowling in our yukatas.
Oh
We
Oh
went bowling in
yeah.
our yukatas.
my
And
god, one episode about bowling in Japan.
dude, we
Yes, we
definitely
need
have to do
to.
that.
Dude,
Oh,
wait, do we have a picture of
we
I don't
do.
even
We'll put it
know.
we'll put it up in the corner. We're gonna
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, while we're talking about this, we're gonna have just a bunch of photos. Just
I totally
um,
forgot we went bowling.
damn, that did not pick up anything I said. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I love
My
bowling.
mic is being weird. Hello? Okay, it's good now. Um, like we went bowling. We went to Tokyo Dome because we ended up going because we were close by. We went to Tokyo Dome and we went bowling in Tokyo Dome in our yukatas, and it was just us four because Chico had left to go home, Mao had left to go home, Manami
Yeah.
had left to go home.
Wait, so who's bowling? It was just us four?
Yeah, with
That's
us
four,
three
yeah.
and Zach, and
Mhm.
unfortunately Zach didn't have a yukata. Nick changed out of it at
Yeah.
at the place. You took it off because after we started bowling, you were like,
It
I'm
was
not done.
messing up my bowling.
It was, bro. We took that serious, and it
Bowling
was a
is the
little
most serious
awkward.
sport we did.
It was a little awkward. We were the only ones there in yukata, and there was just a bunch of salarymen in like their suits and
So
stuff,
funny.
and we're just
Yeah. I love that they were looking at us though.
we were the only foreigners, and we're the only ones wearing like yukata. So it was weird. But me and Alex kept ours on the whole night, partially
Bro.
because we didn't have any change of clothes. And then
Hmm.
after we finished bowling, we'll also put some bowling clips from up here because I think I have some videos from us with the yukatas.
Mhm.
We ended up walking to, was it a McDonald's or a Burger King?
Oh my
For
gosh,
like
bro. I don't
15, 20
remember any of this.
minutes. It was for 15, 20 minutes we walked.
Really?
Yeah. I remember because we had exited Tokyo Dome because you know how like Tokyo Dome is here, past that
It was
little bridge, and
McDonald's.
then there's a station, right? We walked all the
Mm.
way down like north or east side and like walked around to a McDonald's, ate at McDonald's, walked
Wait,
all the
did we
way
eat on
back.
the second floor?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like the
It was
first
Okay,
floor
then
McDonald's.
I kind of
where you order, it was like the ordering area was like the space between the ordering area and like the sidewalk was like very small. Like you're basically standing
Oh
outside
yeah,
when you
it's
ordered,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I
and then
remember the
we went
place.
upstairs
Yeah.
to eat, and then we walked home, or walked to the station, took a long ass train ride home, and then got home, and it was, bro, we were dead. Our feet was genuinely like killing. My feet
My
burning.
toes, bro. My
But
toes were
I had
hurting.
some. I probably ripped some skins. So, but that was a lot
That
of
was
fun.
like
You got the
you
day.
yeah, you definitely have to do it if you're
Yeah,
You
if you're
must
there.
buy
Yeah.
yukata. If you don't,
yeah.
bad things will happen. You'll get deported.
No,
Put that on your
what is?
passport.
It's also a souvenir, like, it's good to have. I wanna hang mine up right here, hopefully soon
Mm.
enough, but, yeah, definitely if there's a school events going on, you guys should 100% participate in them. There's an event for sumo wrestling that a bunch of students ended up going to
Really?
watch. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's not that many
No,
people
that's the
went to it,
only
but
Mustafa would know that type of thing.
I no, I remember because like, Rico went to it, and he, like, posted videos about it, and a bunch of, like, our other friends at the dorm, like, posted about it. It was just
Mm.
it wasn't at Sophia, but, like, Sophian students were invited. By the way, Sophia's students are called Sophians, and our motto our mascot is an
Sophia.
eagle. Pretty cool.
It's
So,
an eagle.
Facts.
yeah,
The red
It's
red.
Sophia and
Yeah.
Kun.
he wears red, but
Okay.
he's, like, gray, I think.
He's gray.
Yeah, but he
I
wears
thought he
red.
was red.
He's
Well, the
bro,
logo
he's
itself is
red,
red,
guys.
but
Chill out.
the actual, like okay, maybe I'm
Mm.
tripping. Anyways, yeah, there's if there's events going on campus, you guys should 100% go. You will meet cool people. You will have
You have
fun
to do it.
experiences. Especially
Yeah,
something like Yukata Day where almost everybody on campus will like sumo. Not everybody went.
dude.
Obviously, it's like small amount of people. Um, the sports day, I think more people went to it, but like Yukata Day, everybody was participating. Everybody was wearing yukata.
You
Everybody was
have to
taking
like,
pictures. Like,
yeah. If you're going to study abroad, like you gotta, I don't know, like
There was somebody who would
I'm,
sit in the dorm and play games all day.
yeah, like
Nah.
you gotta like go out and like
yeah,
do stuff. Like even if it's hard, like I know, like for me, like it was hard to do some things, but like you just gotta, you just gotta try your best. And it every time I went out and did something new, it was fun. Like it was always a good experience.
you have
So,
to step out of your comfort zone, and you don't even have to step out of your comfort zone. You just have to immerse yourself in the culture if you really want to have the best experience. For me, immersing myself in the culture and stepping out of my comfort zone and just trying new things and doing new stuff, that's how I enjoyed my best time. And like Alex said, every time we did something or tried something new, we had a lot of fun.
mhm,
There was not a single moment that I
yeah,
regretted where I was like, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have participated in this. I shouldn't have went to that. I should not a
yeah, yeah,
single
yeah.
time. Every time was
Everything,
like,
literally everything
I'm like,
was fun.
damn, I'm glad I said yes to this. I'm glad I met up with this person. I'm glad I decided to go down this road instead of that road. Um,
Mhm.
Going back to like stuff around campus. The first day I arrived in Japan, or second day I arrived in Japan, I had went out and I just wanted to walk around the city just to like, because that was my second day. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I have to like go do something. Like, let me go walk around. Let me go see some. I went to the campus and then I just started walking around Yotsuya, and I didn't have any like idea of where I'm gonna go. And I was like, "Oh wait!" Like I saw on Google Maps there was a the Tokyo like soccer stadium, like the international soccer stadium. I was like, "Oh cool, let me go to that." I put that on Google Maps, and then I was like, "I'm just gonna put like where it is. And I'm gonna just walk." I seen an off road that wasn't part of my route, and I was like, This looks cool. Let me go down there." I went, and literally just randomly, I start walking up the steps. It's the stairs from Your Name. If you guys have seen the movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, "Whoa!" Like this is the second day here. I didn't even realize I was so close to it, and then I realized like, "Oh
That's actually
wait!"
kind of cool that you didn't know it was there. Like you just,
It felt nicer to like experience and like, "Oh, like I want to go here.
mm,
Let me put it on the map and then go find it." It felt way nicer to just be
yeah,
like, I just stumbled upon it. I'm like, "Wait, like I've seen this before," and I
yeah,
pulled it up on my phone and I seen people take a picture, put it up. I'm like, "Yo, this is from Your Name," and Your Name.
yeah.
I remembered later on. Your Name was filmed in Yotsuya. Sophia University is in the movie. All those places around, like the station,
Mhm.
um, everything was like it's all
And it's
part
like
of the movie.
it's like what, like 5 minutes from campus? Like
Yep,
it's like right there.
like a 5-10 minute, and it's a nice area. The whole Yotsuya area is really nice. We ended up walking around it a couple of times, and it's chill. Like
Mhm.
there's office buildings, whatever. Like if you go down one area, but other areas there's a big there's like a castle. I forgot what it is. A little bit south of
I don't
campus,
remember.
the Imperial Castle,
I
I
don't think I
think.
ever saw that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on Google Maps in English it's called the Imperial Palace, but I forgot what
yeah,
it was
yeah.
called in
Because
Japanese.
it's like it goes up like that, the park, and then there's like Yotsuya Station,
Mm,
and then there's a school. Literally all right there.
mm.
Dude,
Um,
I walked to that my first full day in Japan. I walked to that, and it was an hour walk.
from where?
It
From the
was
dorm?
crazy. Nah, from the hotel in Akasaka. It was super
Oh
far
yeah. Okay.
because we
Okay.
couldn't. My mom and could not figure out the train because my parents came with me to drop me off, and that was crazy.
That's fun.
That was
But
that was crazy. Why
like,
was it crazy?
Because I was with my mom and she walked an hour.
but
That was a long. That was a lot. That was crazy.
yeah, just like
Plus,
trying out
everything was really new. So
Mm.
those first couple of days in Japan, and also when university started, they were a lot of fun. They were just like
Oh,
you're
there's
overwhelmed and underwhelmed about everything.
there's like the first few days of school. There's like what like the club day or whatever.
Oh yeah, where all the
So like
teams
so
go out.
like everyone has flyers and like just they just try to give you stuff and you just like walk and like it was weird because like the moment you step on campus like they're already there like they're already
you're
like
like,
giving you yeah they're like and
They're
then
like, please join,
I
please join.
remember I remember that day we walked in and they were like dancing like they were like dancing to
that was
K-pop.
cool. That was cool.
That was cool. And then I remember there, like, I got a couple flyers for soccer
Yeah,
circles. Um,
this was before we met.
and yeah. And there's definitely a club for you. Um,
There's
Not for me.
everything. There is every.
Not for
I
me.
mean, you
There's
could
a
have
rock
joined the
climbing.
soccer club,
There's
but
a
like,
soccer. There's you. I think there's a rock climbing club too. There's no way
There
there
was
wasn't
not a rock climbing club. There was not.
that you know of.
No rock
okay,
climbing
well,
club. Nope, there was
Okay,
not a
so
rock
then
climbing
then
club.
start one.
There weren't that many clubs.
There's a lot of clubs, guys. You get overwhelmed. I ended up I had flyers for like tennis, food making, more tennis, like 4 different soccer ones.
Parfait club.
Parfait
Didn't you do
That
club.
that,
was
Nick?
boring. I did the first one, and it was like they made you pay to. You already had to bring your own ingredients. They made you pay to come to a building, and then I was like,
I
no
didn't end up
way, I'm
going
not
to that
doing this
first
again.
meeting, and then I just never
It was
did it.
really awkward too.
But there's a lot of
I mean,
cool
yeah,
like
but
cool things, and you see like all the clubs, like all the managers. It's if you've like all the managers and like the I guess the captains and whatnot of like the sports teams and just of everything, they all go out and they all start like hanging out. There's also like the rugby team, the American football team, the actual soccer
American football.
team. Like they all like come out and they're like, hey, come join us here, come join us here. We need managers, we need players, we need this, we need that.
Mm.
So it's really cool. It's really cool. Um,
Usually, how it works is they all communicate via line. So,
mhm,
like for our circle, they had like they had like 3+ managers or whatever. Um, and then they would text in the line group chat like when the next practice was. Or like it was pretty organized. So
yeah.
yeah,
Unlike
line is definitely what they use.
unlike club events at my school, like my school when we have club event, like club day, all the clubs would set up booths and people would just go to them. Um,
Mm.
and I guess in the sense it was the same as Sophia University, but like people were like there was like specific areas where like people were in like especially in the cafeterias where people were setting up stuff. But like you would literally have people like coming up to you like telling you, "Yo, hey, come join this. Hey, come join that. Hey, come join this." But like I think I had somebody like walk down like he came all the way from his little area, came across like a couple of tables and came up to me like, "Hey, come join this, come join that." So it's a little bit different from for me. I know at least at my school, it doesn't seem unrealistic. But at least in my school, it was like we all just sat down at the booths and like if people were interested, they'd come to our club. My
Yeah.
yeah, my school's a little bit off sometimes. I can't lie. Maybe that's just me though. Um,
Yeah.
at times
What else? What else is? I think that's like
we just
mostly it.
covered everything. But we covered a we could
I
always go
mean,
into specifics for everything, but like obviously we've already taken up an hour
I
and
think once we start getting comments and questions,
yeah,
Of Q&A
we'll know.
sesh.
Yeah, a little Q&A
that was
sesh.
fun though. Oh, there's one thing we didn't cover though, that we didn't mention about so students um get this thing called a commuter pass where you pay a one-time fee for a certain like amount of time. So I did a one-time fee for 3 months. And
I
you pay
think
a
you
one.
can extend it after like you
I
can
ended up
extend
extending
it
mine, yeah.
an extra month or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
So I did it for 3 months. And how the commuter pass
And it
works is,
basically covers. Yeah, yeah.
go ahead, you explain. Yeah.
No, you can. You go ahead.
No, you go.
All right, guys,
Wait. Let's
I
have
got it.
Nick. Let's
It
have Nick do
covers
it. Yeah, yeah.
from your first station to your school's, or actually also work station. So imagine you live in Seijo Gakuen Mai. It goes from that station to Yotsuya Station, and then you can go from any of the stations in between for free. So
Yeah.
you can just take whatever line it states on your Teiki or your transportation card,
Yeah.
and for free because you've technically already prepaid for it, but you save money in the long run. So there's no point in not buying it. It would be
Yeah.
daft not to buy it. Even a month is cheaper if you use it every day.
Yeah. And which, I mean, I only use it for school twice a day, but where we were at Seijo Gakumenmai, we take the
Dude, it was
Odakusen
perfect.
all the way to Shinjuku, which is the main terminal where everybody, like all the trains connect. And so all the stations in
Mm.
between we can just get off at for free. So
Shimo
Yoyogi, Shimo
Kitazawa.
Kitazawa, which is a very, very hot spot
Awful place.
for tourists, for Japanese people. It's a hot spot.
Don't get sucked into
Um,
that, bro. It's all fake clothes.
and all those stations in between, and then you go right to Shinjuku.
Mm,
And then between Shinjuku
yeah.
and Yotsuya, for us it was on the Chuo line. No,
Yes,
it was on the
Chuo
Chuo
Sen
line, right?
is
Yeah.
Yotsuya.
Yeah, it was on
From
Chuo-sen.
Shinjuku. Yeah.
From Shinjuku to Yotsuya, and all the stations in between. One of the stations was Harajuku, I think, or close
JC.
to Harajuku, and one of them was close to Shibuya was north. So, but like all those stations, there's a lot of places where you will be getting off to either explore, try new, like find new places, or just meet up with people, and all of that
Mhm.
fall under their commuter pass because it covers your main station where you're like stay to your school station and everything in between. So it's pretty nice. That's
Yeah, we were in Shinjuku a lot.
yeah. You
Yeah.
always go to Shinjuku.
You
Yeah,
always go to
transfer.
Shinjuku.
Always go to Shinjuku. Um
Mamanaku
wait,
Shinjuku.
I didn't bring up the train story. So the throw up
Oh yeah.
story. So okay, we'll end it off
Oh
on this.
my
We'll end it off on a
gosh.
funny note.
Ew,
Okay.
yucky.
That
So
was
we were heading home from somewhere, but we were heading home kind of late. By late, I'm talking about like,
Shibuya, no? Or it was a Shinjuku.
No, we were heading home.
well, we can go
I
home.
remember.
We
We
can go
weren't.
home from Shibuya. No, it was Shinjuku because Shibuya would have to take the Sengawa line.
Okay.
So we were going home from Shinjuku, and the train got a little bit packed, and we were kind of all just chilling, like listening to music, because you can't talk on the trains. So um, we ended up getting kind of like split off. Like I was on one door, and Alex was on the other side with Nick. All just kind of just sitting, standing there, and this lady comes in next to me, and I'm again on the corner of the door with my back to the side of the seat, chilling on my phone,
It was
listening to
late
music.
too.
It
It
was
was
kind of
really
late,
late.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was drinking hours.
Yeah, but it was a weekday. I'm pretty sure.
That don't matter.
Don't matter, not in
I
Japanese
don't drink, but
culture.
that doesn't matter to them. No,
It
no,
does
no.
not. And so this lady was next to me. And I was like feeling a little weak. But I'm just chilling. I'm minding my business. I'm on my phone. I'm like listening. I have my eyes closed at some moments. At some moments, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, let me look down. I look down, bro. I didn't even realize it. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. I just look down. There's a puddle of puke right next to me. See her to the side, like
Oh my.
puking. And when I tell you, bro, I instantly just like I kind of just froze, but then I just moved my foot over to the side, like squeezed it to the door some more. Between the puke and my foot was like this. I kept like bringing up my phone, like checking them, checking. I'm like,
Yo.
yo, please tell me I didn't get any puke on my shoes, bro. I got no puke on my.
So grody.
And she just like so then it was nice because what it was is, dude, it was very weird. I'm gonna show y'all on this. So like, this is a door. This is me, and she was right here. She puked and like covered like this. And so I was just standing
And we
here,
were like
That's so
up there,
gross.
right?
and you guys were on the other side. So this is the other door. This is the door.
Yeah.
And Alex was here. Nick was here. I was here. The puke came out like that, and So the train was kind of packed. It wasn't kind of the train was getting packed. Like there's a lot of people coming
I
in.
mean, I couldn't see the other side. Yeah.
Everybody that was around like this whole area that was cluttering me, they all just backed up. So I was just here, puke, the lady, and then everybody else. So I had all the space to myself. But I was like, I didn't care as long as the puke didn't touch me. And then Alex and Nick were confused why
Bro,
everybody was like moving away. I sent him a picture of the puke.
It's so gross, bro.
Dude, I'm
no,
like,
because I looked at it and I was like,
like,
like, what? Why?
what
You
is
know?
that? I sent them a picture and I'm like, this guy, I'm like, guys, I think there's some lettuce in this. Might have had salad. It was disgusting as fuck.
Um,
But later on she ended up leaving and we were still on the train. And you guys still hadn't known, I think, until I sent you guys the picture because there's still a lot of people. So I had my back to the seat and there's a guy sitting on like the side of the seat and he's just chilling there, like listening to music. He was an older guy. He was a bigger, like salary man. And so I tap him. I'm like, hey, sumimasen. And he's like, huh? Like looks over to me. Yo, I point down at the puke. I'm uh, like I didn't know how to say careful, like be careful. I just like pointed down like
Yeah,
puke. He looks down. Yo, this bro, this dude, bro. I swear to God, yo, he's looking
you
down
did
at the
it.
puke. Looks up, side eyes the fuck out of me, bro. Looks at me with so much disgust, man. I was like, bro, no. I was like, he's like, what the fuck? And then he like instantly,
間違いじゃないよ。
bro, instantly he like backed off and like moved away from the puke because it was like I think it was about it like it was right next to his foot, and I was like I would have felt too bad. Oh, my focus is gone. I would have felt
Mhm.
so bad if I just like let that happen. Ah, if I
Yeah, because when
where
you
about it?
threw up
That
on the train,
I never did.
it was your throw up. It was your throw
So
up.
and then instantly I was like, no, not me. Some girl left, and I guess he understood me. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, arigato gozaimasu, and then he just like moved away from the. So that was
dang.
that was a disgusting
I've
yet very funny story of my time of getting almost puked on. Nihon in Nihon.
yeah. Dang.
Why is this still
That
in there?
that's the
日
only
本で
time
の
that
過去経験。
because like I don't know what else has happened on trains. That's probably the most.
Dude, that's how I
Yeah, that was
fixed
the
it.
grodiest thing.
That shit
Yeah,
was
yeah.
disgusting. Uh, almost.
It's just blurry.
Okay, we're about to end
It's
the video,
fine.
anyways.
It's
Oh,
oh there we go.
nice.
It's back.
Heck yeah. But yeah, I think we did a lot of yapping. That bro,
Hmm.
I think we did more yapping not on Sophia.
We did a lot of yapping about food.
Yeah. Also
I
Yukata
think
Day.
we covered a good amount.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard, like kind
Yeah,
of.
only that would be pretty difficult.
There's okay.
Yeah.
For us, there's not really much to cover classes wise because, like you guys said, besides Japanese class, other classes weren't really that big of a deal. For me, I had my two classes, which I was alone in, and I just attended them. They were boring, nothing crazy. And then art history, we were there the first 2 weeks, and then we literally skipped every single day for the next like 3 months. Did not go at all.
Yeah.
Teacher actually started getting upset because she was saying like nobody was showing up to class. Like she'd have very little people showing up to class.
I don't know who would want to learn as an international exchange student Baroque European art history in Japan.
And it was
I wanted to learn Japanese art history. That's what it was advertised as.
yeah, God bless her, but like, bro, she was just yapping so much, and it was just like I was just, bro. One time, there's a guy in our class watching Demon Slayer in the back. Like,
I remember that. I
there's
remember that. He
always
was
people
close
like
to
Good
us.
for
doing
him.
things. There's always people like doing their own thing. Like, you guys were doing homework half the time. I was playing Tetris,
You were the
studying
Tetris
Yeah.
guy.
Japanese. I was studying Japanese a little bit. Like, I never did. Nobody ever paid attention to the class. But yeah, besides that, the class life was chill. Lunchtime was chill.
People were
Social
chill.
people were chill. Yeah, social life there was always a lot of fun. You always like usually go and just can meet people, hang out with
Hmm.
people, get food with them. Um, I personally didn't have a single bad experience on campus, and I also didn't have a bad experience off campus besides almost getting thrown up on. So I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to think about it, but
Yeah, that would take me. Actually, I didn't.
Like, I gotta
I
think
don't
about
think.
it. Nah, never.
I mean, I did think about it.
You
I thought
did.
about it.
You think really fast, bro.
No, I don't think at all.
Oh, you just do.
Pretty
He just
much.
he just does.
He just
I just
does what
do.
he does. He
What can I
Yeah.
say? I just do.
he do what he does.
Yeah. But I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, an hour
Yeah.
and a half almost of
Dang.
straight
Long
yapping.
episode.
What we had Wi-Fi issues. I think I tapped, bro. Listen to this. Yeah, I definitely hit my mic a few times where people are gonna hear a little boom, boom.
It's fine though.
And then we had what we talk. Oh my god, Nick and I talks about food a lot.
We did.
Like all the little places, the spiciness. And now we're just
Dang.
yapping about
Wait, is
what
this
we yapped
are you
about.
still recording?
I'm still recording. We gotta end it off.
We gotta end it properly.
We're like yapping about what we yapped about. That's yap session. What is it?
Okay. We gotta comment down below if you have any questions. You can
Comment down below on
DM on
anything that's on your mind right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, anything.
Even if it has something
DM
to do with
us
us, do it.
on
Do it.
Instagram. Like the video, please. And subscribe. And check us out on Spotify if you don't want to watch.
And you just want to listen to our voices.
Yeah. Other than that, that's all I have to say. You guys?
Yeah. Facts.
Facts? Okay.
I was gonna just say, just if you can, let us know if you'd prefer to keep for us to keep our podcasts less yap session and shorter time, or just let us do our thing and
Mhm.
you'd stay here for long. Because our last podcast was 45-ish minutes, and we still yapped, but it wasn't as much as this extent. So if you
Yeah,
want
this
us to
is
just
Yeah.
go,
overtime.
if you want us to just go straight
I mean,
into
we
details and just talk about like specific things, let us know. If you want us to keep our
Mhm.
podcast a little bit shorter, under an hour, over an hour, if it doesn't matter, let us know. We're still kind of like figuring out how we prefer it and how we like it. Um,
Mhm.
and if you guys can give us feedback on that, we can maybe work together to make it the best for the both of us.
Yeah, like One Piece. We can work together.
Yeah.
相手の夢をかき集め like that.
Yeah.
That could be us.
It will be us one day. We're gonna build a ship and we're
Mm.
gonna sail the seven seas.
We're
Wait, that'd be actually kind of fire, though.
This podcast is never gonna end.
Where? Hope you
I've been
guys.
playing a game of League of Legends the whole time.
I could tell. I could tell you were like a little bit distracted, bro. I'm like, I could tell
No, I'm not distracted though. I'm locked in.
Nick is doing something on
He's
the
locked
side,
in.
bro. I'm like, you're not getting paid for this, Nick. I'm sorry. But
I
yeah,
wasn't
we
getting paid anyways.
monetize us.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys
Um,
enjoyed.
we might split it into 2 parts, but we'll see.
I like that idea. Food part, everything else part.
Food part in an
Japanese
hour.
food at Sophia.
I like that. We can do a
All
part
right.
1, part 2. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys again maybe next week, maybe sooner.
Yes.
じゃあ
Yes,
ね、
yes.
チャンネル登録といい
Bye-bye.
ねボタンを押してください。
バイバイ。お願いし
お願いします。
ます。バイ
バイバイ。
バイ。